due respect, he's also suffering from anal bleeding.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Can I have your attention, please?
I'm dumb as fuck.
Smart marks!
I'm dumb as fuck.
Please go home here!
Thoughts on it? Avid cock hunter.
The art of wrestling.
He's unstoppable!
The art of wrestling.
Number one contender.
The art of wrestling.
And there goes the big boy!
The art of wrestling.
Keep it up, my nigga!
The art of wrestling.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
The art of wrestling.
Suplex City, bitch! Me and my friend Mark, we're gonna start.
Hello.
Hello.
This is supposed to be moving on,
Yeah.
but we decided to do a half and half. This is the Art of Wrestling and moving on.
Because we're not doing anything else. So.
No, we're not doing anything else. This is episode 160-something for the wrestling portion of the show, and episode 6 of moving on. First, the Slammies were tonight from WWE, because it's WWE week,
Yay.
which means you're supposed to be excited.
I'm totally excited.
Let's just say, they nominated all winners, and half of them aren't even there to get their rewards.
Yep, that's WWE for you. None of its stars are there.
Anyway, we are going to go with the award winners from the bottom up. Since we're working from the bottom now we're here. Oh, lol. But tell me you didn't just say that moment of the year. Goes to Brock Lesnar for coining Suplex City at WrestleMania.
Whoa.
The celebrity moment of the year goes to Stephen Amell for diving on the Stardust at SummerSlam.
That was a memorable match, wasn't it?
It was. Your hashtag of the year is Suplex City.
Alright.
Your best John Cena US Open Challenge was John Cena vs. Cesaro on the July 6th episode of Raw.
Okay.
Your tag team of the year, which I don't know even why this happened, is the Usos.
That makes no sense.
Because when I think of tag teams that weren't even active for 90% of the year, I think of the Usos.
And they're so over, Mike.
They are. When you say Us, we say no.
Nope.
Your extreme moment of the year. Roman Reigns leveling the League of Nations and Triple H at WWE TLC.
No.
That's not extreme to you.
No.
Yeah. Your double cross of the year. Damien Mizdow eliminating The Miz from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Your best WWE Network original. The Stone Cold Podcast.
That makes absolutely no sense.
There's been like 6 episodes of that the entire year.
Yeah.
And for some reason it's the most original. Your rivalry of the year. The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar.
Okay. Sure. I'll go with that.
Your breakout star of the year. Neville.
Ah!
Your LOL moment of the year. R-Truth for thinking he was in Money in the Bank.
No.
Your OMG shocking moment of the year. Kalisto Salida del Sol through a ladder at WWE
Kalisto?
TLC. Kalisto.
Oh. Sure.
Your superstar of the year. Seth Rollins.
Yes.
The Hero in All of Us award
No.
goes to John Cena. Because if you didn't see that coming, you're living under a rock. And not Dwayne Johnson.
Well, he's quite comfortable.
He is. Your surprise return of the year. Sting returning, posing a Seth Rollins statue, and attacks the Architect in the August 24th episode of Raw. Your Diva of the year. Nikki Bella.
Fuck this segment. They had no business trying to parody this. It was stupid.
Yes, if you don't know, what's his face that guy who hosts Family Feud botched a modeling show last night and nominated and awarded the wrong, gave the wrong country the wrong award. LOL. That should have been the LOL moment of the year.
Hmm.
The "This is awesome" moment of the year. The Rock and Ronda Rousey confronting the Authority at WrestleMania 31.
Eh.
And your match of the year. The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar at Hell in a Cell.
Sure.
Mm.
Ugh.
So, those were things.
And stuff.
And stuff. But moving on
Moving on.
to the sports portion of the podcast. Because we do sports stuff here. The Giants' Odell Beckham Jr. has suspended one game for his personal fouls on Sunday. And headhunting cornerback what's his face from the Panthers.
Mm.
If anything, he needs to do something about his obnoxious haircut. Have you seen his hairstyle? I'll take that as a no. It's like it's got black. And it's got blonde on top. He looks like a weirdo. I don't get it.
How would you like me to cut your hair? Make me look stupid.
Make me look like a retard. Speaking of Odell Beckham, he was irked by the Panthers' pregame bat stunt. Because,
Pussy.
LOL, I'm scared of bats. And not the Batman.
It makes me lash out.
Makes me have my aggression. But, it's good because he's a bum. Somebody told me he's better than Calvin Johnson, and I LOL'd. I LOL'd for like 3 hours.
You're good when you have multiple personal foul offenses.
You are. You're totally good. Moving on from a sissy. Charles Woodson says this season is his last.
Okay.
Okay.
Raiders.
It's like, okay. Poor Raiders, they had it all. They were doing so well. And then he went, no more. I'm sorry. Anyway, speaking of...
Moving on.
Yeah, moving in. Speaking of bad football teams, how about those Broncos?
How about those Ravens?
How about those Broncos?
I
How you gonna choke being up 27-13 on Steelers?
didn't watch the game.
I did. Because,
Believe it.
believe it, ESPN. They were only up 27-13 in halftime. And you lose 35-27. Anyway, moving on. Former National League batting champion Freddie Sanchez, who looks like he has a cancer on his cheek, has retired from baseball. He played for Boston, Pittsburgh, and San Francisco. He last appeared in majors in San Francisco in 2011. But you know what he's doing that we should be doing? We're moving on.
Moving on.
We are. Hold on. I don't feel like opening up Internet Explorer because LOL Skype.
What, you don't use Edge?
No. I do not use anything Microsoft related in terms of browsers. Anyway, moving on, the Chicago and Cardinals stuff. Recent Cubs signing Jason Hayward said the Cardinals' age is the reason why he signed with the Cubs, who are young, and the Cardinals are not. The Cardinals manager got mad about it.
Because who doesn't want to sign with the Cubs?
People who don't want to be in Chicago. People who have, what's the word I'm looking for? Standards.
Talent?
And talent, yes. Unless you're Derrick Rose. And you take your talents and destroy your knees.
And then sit on the bench.
No. You sit on the bench and do absolutely nothing.
I don't feel comfortable playing yet.
My knee.
My knee.
He's got something in common with Rey Mysterio. My knee. Anyway, speaking of Rey Mysterio, is going to be Lucha Underground next month.
What?
Rey Mysterio is going to be Lucha Underground next month.
I see.
Yes.
See.
Yes. He's going to pee on his knee. Anyway.
He's gonna do something and then blow it out.
Yep. Anyway.
Or
Moving
kill
in.
someone.
Or kill somebody, yeah. Hopefully it's Chavo Guerrero.
My Uncle Eddie.
I'm doing it for you, Eddie. I'm only taking this neck bump for you. Anyway, moving in to basketball. Allen Iverson, the man, the myth, the legend, Yao Ming.
The
Shaq,
man, the myth, the legend.
the man, the myth, the legend, Yao Ming. He couldn't shoot a three-pointer to save his life, but he was there. Some guy named Tom Izzo and some thing called Cheryl Swoops are among the top candidates for the induction to the Basketball Hall of Fame. Are you excited?
I'm sorry, what was the list again?
Allen Iverson, the man, the myth, the legend, Yao Ming, Shaq, Tom Izzo, he's a college coach, and Cheryl Swoops, she was in the WNBA.
Okay.
They're up for induction into the National Basketball Hall of Fame. Apparently you had a 5-year waiting period, now you have a 4-year waiting period.
We can't wait.
We're going to induct you next week.
But I just retired. I don't care.
We need players in our thing. Apparently coaches and referees can be considered for induction 4 years after retiring. Who knew? And they shut down their ABA committee. Because, you know, the ABA is totally
LOL,
a thing.
ABA.
Yeah. The ABA is totally still a thing. They're almost as relevant as the Harlem Globetrotters. And last,
Generals for Hall of Fame.
and last but not least, Kobe Bryant lists the top 5 players he's faced in his career. Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant,
LOL.
LeBron James, and Clyde Drexler. Only one of those guys matters. And it's not Michael Jordan. It's still Kevin Durant. I said that with a straight face, by the way. Anyway, we are 12 minutes in to moving in the arc of wrestling.
Crossover show that's not really a crossover.
It's not a crossover because we're both on the same show. Well, technically, I'm going to fire you all and have Dave's guys as the arc of wrestling crew. You're all going to be fired.
Oh, random update. Kenny's actually flying his plane.
No. If you watch the stream, you can go to the highlights at twitch.tv/stream, but you can watch it tomorrow. This will be uploaded. Anyway. You
just crashed.
You're sitting, you're cut. And your pop, flop, and botch. All on the same show. Jonesy!
What?
Go! You're sitting, you're cut for the year, and your pop, flop, and botch for the year. No pressure or anything. It can be anything. The start to sit in the cut has to stay with wrestling, though. Not wrestling, sports. Pop, flop, botch can be for anything else.
Start panicking. I don't know. I can't think on the fly like this.
Oh my god! You should know to suspend the formula since we started this thing.
I always forget it.
You should know better about not being able to come up with something to fly for a pop, flop, botch as we've been doing that for 4 years.
And am I ever ready for that?
Sometimes.
Um, what do you think?
What do you think about my things? My
What do
star
you
sit,
think of what I haven't? I can't think.
my start, sit, and cut. My start, the Carolina Panthers. My sit, Peyton Manning's foot. And my cut, Johnny Manziel. My pop, flop, and botch. My pop goes to
Yes.
it's gonna be 71 degrees on Christmas Eve. It's gonna rain. My flop goes to WWE for giving the tag team of the year to the Usos and not the New Day. And my botch goes to Ring of Honor for having several guys under contract, especially your new tag team champions, War Machine, because they were no longer under contract. Go.
Yes.
Jazzy plays.
Start fucking, I don't know, Panthers. Because they seem to be the only thing that's good right now. What was the other two?
Sit and cut.
Sit. Who's sucking dick right now? Oh god, they're showing the universe thing on fucking Sports Center.
Yeah, my second botch goes to Steve Harvey for not knowing his countries. And that white suit. Never wear a suit like that on television ever again.
Yeah, Harvey's my flop and botch for when I get to the wrestling stuff. What was I? Sit. Manning, because he's pretty much at the end of his rope. And flop goes, or not flop. Bench, right?
Botch. No, cut.
Cut. I lost my train of thought. Cut will be... This is taking longer than the podcast.
It is. I'm pretty sure we got done the actual show within 10 minutes, and this is taking 9.
You can tell I've been watching sports lately, haven't you?
Yes.
How about sports in general?
Okay.
How's that sound?
We're cutting all sports.
Yes!
By God.
And there is no pop for wrestling. I can't think of anything because it's been boring as fuck lately, and I'm so jaded.
Alright, calm down there, Steven Tyler.
I'm gonna go headbutt someone.
There's preference an Aerosmith song in this call. What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna go get cut for one game.
Oh, God.
Watch me.
Oh, no. Oh, by the way, shout out to WWE for deciding to put SmackDown against the college football game tomorrow night. LOL.
When's the last time you watched a SmackDown?
You want an honest answer?
Yeah.
Like 6 months.
That sounds about right. I can't even remember the last time. I really can't.
When football season's going, what's SmackDown? Like, I'm not gonna watch SmackDown during the Thursday night game. Because it's all the same crap. Now, since it's Super SmackDown Live, I'll watch that because I'll live tweet it because I haven't live tweeted the SmackDown in 6 months. That's about it. Oh, and shout out to TNA for being on at 11 o'clock on a Wednesday night.
Really? That's the only spot they could get?
Yeah, they're on at 11 o'clock.
There is no way they're gonna get viewers via that. Even DVR.
Well, when they move the Pop TV, I think they're gonna be on Tuesdays. At like 9 o'clock, I think. But for right now, they're on Wednesdays. At 11 o'clock. And Ring of Honor went to another channel, and they're on at midnight. You honestly expect me To stay up till 2 a.m. watching wrestling? I don't think so.
But it's TNA, Mike.
I don't care. I watched TNA for the first time like 2 weeks ago. When it was on at 9 o'clock. It was meh. Oh, by the way, spoilers. Sons and fathers in Star Wars.
Uh,
No.
no.
No. All I know is that one chick's gonna get that big black dong.
Forget the what?
That chick's gonna get that big black dong in Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah.
She wants the L.
He wants to give it to her, and she's like, okay.
Give her the lightsaber.
Give her the big black lightsaber. But okay, we're ending the 20 minutes, so I wanted to make it a little bit longer this week. But okay. This has been,
With my help, you made it longer.
with Jonesy's help, this will be the last movie of the year. We're not going to do one next week. And Arc of Wrestling will probably have their final show of the year, hosted by me, and only me, where I read off.
Because Greg is doing nothing.
Yeah, Greg hasn't contributed to the podcast in like 3 months. Next week will be our end of the year awards thing, which will be read off all by me, and maybe somebody else. I don't know yet.
Who knows?
So, the Google link will be in the description if you want to fill that out. It's only eight categories. It's super easy. You shouldn't really need to think that hard, Jonesy.
Huh?
The categories for the end of the year awards thing?
Huh.
They're not, it's only 8 categories, and like, the easiest ones is like, blah of the year, blah of the year, blah of the year. I'll send it to you after this. I can plug the computer in as well. But anyway, this has been a recording of Sports and Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Maybe the Twitch will be active this week. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be active next week. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Anyway.
Maybe I'll try broadcasting. Who knows?
Yes. We'll see you on the ARC side next week. Bye.
Beh.